Hello mga ka-senior, today we are going to Siargao on a budget. I'm going to show you how to get there using public transportation. So from our house, we'll be going there by jeepney, we will be walking on foot to reach the airport. We'll be traveling by a Terminal 4 and from there, we're taking a Cebu Pacific flight direct to Siargao Airport. And from Siargao Airport, we're taking a van to reach our hostel in General Rina. So tara na, let's go as we go to Siargao on a budget. Let's go! So before we leave home, some information about the tickets that we got for Siargao. We bought the ticket during Cebu Pacific sale about 3 months ago. Normally, the ticket to Siargao, round-trip ticket's about 12 to 14,000 because it's really very expensive. But with the sale of Cebu Pacific about 3 months ago, we were able to get a ticket, a round-trip ticket for about 3,800. Also, since we are on a budget, we decided that we'll be staying on a hostel. There are plenty of hostels in Siargao, and we were able to book a hostel, Mikasa Hostel, through Agoda at the price of 400 pesos. So for 5 days, 5 nights, we will only be paying about 2,000 pesos. So there are other alternatives you can ask when you're going to Siargao, but since we are on a tight budget, this is how we arrange for our trip to Siargao. Now we are about to leave the house, and I'm going to show you how to get to the airport using public transportation. Let's go! We just arrived here in Zapote, and from here, we're going to take the jeepney to Baclaran. And from there, we're going to walk to the airport. In the meantime, let's go to video to withdraw some cash. Jeepney to Baclaran. Sakay na tayo dito. At lunch at Macdo, and from now we'll be walking to Terminal 4. It's about a 5-kilometer walk from Airport Road, so it's right here. You can always do this. And then if you're not carrying heavy loads like this, I'm just carrying a backpack. So let's go to Terminal 4. Through Petron, and that's already Terminal 4. We're going to check in for the flight going to Siargao. So, departure area at Terminal 4. So, departure. We're now checking in at Siargao. Counters are empty. How Terminal 4 looks like during noontime. Not so many flights. But we're going to Siargao. And we were able to get window seats. So, fortunately, we're quite early, and we're now going to pre-departure area. We already got our ticket, and we're ready to go to Siargao. So this is the pre-departure area of Terminal 4, and it's suited specifically for small aircraft. So we're taking the Cebu Pacific flight from here, going to Siargao. There's plenty of places where you can have lunch here, but quite expensive. So we decided to eat at McDonald's before coming here. So this is our backpack for our 6 days in Siargao. I always travel light because one, you pay less if you only have hand carry luggage, and number two, you don't have to wait for your luggage at the carousel counter. You can easily get out of the airport and travel to your next destination. Also, I always pack light. I only bring light clothings. Sometimes, even if it's 1 week or 10 days, I only bring 4 or 5 sets of clothing because I usually wash at the hotel. You know, there's no need for you to bring a lot of clothes when you travel. So this is very practical, and I've been using this bag for so many trips already.
Senior citizens, persons with reduced mobility and with disabilities, expectant mothers, and guests traveling within 1 or 2 seasons.
On behalf of the group, thank you for choosing to fly with us. Have fun, friends. Thank you.
Ends together. Tighten seatbelt by pulling loose end. To unfasten, lift top of buckle and pull free end to release.
you. There we go, to Siargao. So just outside the airport, wala naman tayong check-in luggage, so mabilis tayo nakablur pa. We pay 20 pesos para sa yata sa municipality kung saan nandun na airport. And now, papunta tayo kung saan nandun yung mga tayo na van papunta sa tutuloy na. So, naman may mga van, so sabihin nyo lang kung saan kayo. 300 pesos and we're going to Mikasa. We're taking this van. Then to Mikasa. Direction na ko sa tayo stay. It's 300 pesos.
sounds good. Ah, okay. And sisters and the back. Wait, is all gone for you? Oh my
Kababa lang natin ng van and we just arrived at our lodging place, Mikasa Suite. So this okay, this is where we're going to stay, this hostel. You will see how is it. I believe this is Mikasa. Mikasa Suite. So hello, Mikasa, and then at the reception, and we're staying here for 5 days, 6 days, and let's go on a room tour. Yes, this is the second floor where we're staying. This is a hostel. We are staying on an non-aircon room, electric fan, and these are the rooms we are staying here. This one, yan. Okay, this is the room. We have electric fan, of course, mosquito net, and the important thing, we have sockets. So I think it's not going to be hot. And outside, this is how the place looks like. Yes. Really cool place to be, right? Yeah. So we just checked in at Mikasa. It's a nice place. Very cool, very chill place to be here in Siargao. I don't think you need an air conditioning here in Siargao. The place is already very cool. This time, we should be looking for a place to eat. We were told to go to Yuktok. Okay, let's look for Yuktok. Just exploring. And then we have motorbike rentals. Unfortunately, we don't know how to do motorbike. Breakfast to dinner. Backyard. ticket na Cloud9, diba? Ngayon, hindi muna natin siya papasukin. At i-reserve natin siya sa ibang araw para rin stay longer dito sa may Cloud9. Cloud 8. Yogurt House. Calino Resort. Nakikita na natin ang Andok sa dulo. Yeah, there's Andok in Siargao. They're the best source of affordable but delicious meals. Same with Boracay. Tara, let's eat at Andok's. Inside Andok's. Siargao. Meal in Siargao at Andok's. We have Coquito, which is 75 pesos, and chicken barbecue at 90 pesos, plus 18 pesos for rice and drinks. Supposed to be 240, but with senior discount, only 180 pesos. Pwede na! Okay, let's see. Hello mga ka-senior, kababalik lang natin dito sa hostel, and after walking for about 20 minutes after having our dinner at Andok's. I'm glad that I was able finally to come here in Siargao. They're planning for more than 5 years. We were supposed to come here before the pandemic, but the pandemic happened, so I have to cancel all my bookings and my tickets. But now I'm here, and I'm glad that I finally decided to come to Siargao. It's not difficult to come to Siargao. We just booked a ticket via Cebu Pacific during the Cebu Pacific sale, and we were able to get a round-trip ticket to Siargao for 3,800 pesos. And we were able to book a hostel here at Mikasa for 400 a day or 2,000 for 5 days. It's a very simple hostel, but I like it very much because it's very airy, and I'm going to sleep inside the mosquito net because the room is not air conditioned. So we started the day maybe mid-morning. We went to the airport using public transportation. We decided to take the jeepney from Zapote to Baclaran. And in Baclaran, we had a quick lunch at McDo. And from Baclaran Airport Road, we walked to Terminal 4. It's about 5 minutes walk. And we reached the airport probably around 11 o'clock. And it was very easy to check in because not so many people are checking in during noon time. So we got a seat very near the window, and then we entered waiting the boarding gate, and then we waited for about an hour. The plane left as scheduled at around 1:30, 1:45, and it took us about 2 hours and 15 minutes to reach Siargao. It was a smooth ride, but there were several turbulence, but it's okay. I wasn't able to go to sleep because I just look outside the window and look for the beautiful view that I can see along the way. So arrived in Siargao around 10 to 4 o'clock, and then since I did not have any check-in luggage, so it's very easy for me to get out of the airport. Of course, we have to pay the 20 peso municipal fee of the Carmen. Outside the airport, I was able to get a van that comes here to General Luna. The van fee is 300 pesos. Upon arriving in General Luna, I was able to find immediately the hostel, Mikasa Hostel, which is quite a simple hostel, and very affordable. It's a very nice location because it's very late now. After checking into the hotel, we did a little walk around Siargao. We were able to see the Cloud9, outside Cloud9, and then walk towards the town center where most of the restaurants are. We made a quick dinner at Andox, and then after dinner we arrived here. So it's just day one, and we're very happy that we were able to see portions of Siargao, and I'm very excited already to do the island exploration tomorrow. So with that, thank you very much for watching. If you do have time, do visit Siargao. It's a very nice, laid-back, very chill place to be in. I see a lot of foreigners around, and they seem to enjoy the island. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Until the next vlog, see you soon.